All right, guys, just finished no repeat Thursday. I thought our guys had a complete week of practice. Starting Monday, there was a better sense of urgency, more attention to the detail. Watching the film, there was less mistakes as there was a week before. I do believe our guys are hungry to get on the plane and get a victory. Going to Vanderbilt tomorrow morning, we'll meet. There'll be a business trip, and we look forward to playing Vanderbilt. Any questions?
You spoke before about the LSU standard, playing to a standard. What does that mean in a nutshell? What does that mean to you? And is this something that was raised, from last year's championship run?
It means a stance, alignment, assignment, technique, doing your job, playing fast, running and hitting on defense. The standard of performance that we set on offense is one to follow. I mean, protect the quarterback, run, give our playmakers the ball in space and let them make plays and make sharp, quick decisions and follow the game plan. We're far from it, obviously. We've done some good things, and there were parts of it, but parts of it don't cut it.
Hey, Coach Joe, this is William with Tiger Egg Magazine. I didn't hear the context in which the question was asked to you last night on your radio show, so I want to ask it again concerning John Trey Kirkland and just the fact that he's got some experience playing a cornerback, and then at what point do you maybe cross-train him? Because obviously the receivers seem to have some pretty good depth, or is it just it's off the table for right now?
No, it's never be off the table. John Trey did it for us already, and it's his senior year. He's worked very hard. Unless we have to do it, I'm going to let him play offense. Now, there may be a situation where we have to do it, and I'm going to talk to him about it, and obviously it's going to be his choice. But right now, we don't feel like we're in a dire need to cross-train him or have him play corner.
Hey, Coach, Michael Cobble. I got a chance to rewatch some of the game tape, and I was surprised because there was some sloppiness to it, almost some loafs. And I just wondered, did you see that? And I imagine that's going to be pretty easy to correct. But
No.
do you think that the team understands the effort and kind of, I guess it gets to Scott's question, the intensity required to play at this level?
It was the first thing we addressed on Monday. And we graded the loaves extensively. I watched every piece of film I could, identified every loaf, the players that were loafing. I talked to the players. Some players had 10 loaves. And that's not even the standard, not even close to the standard of what we play at. So, but we graded them hard. It was the first game. They need to learn what's the standard. Every player that had loafs ran after practice on Monday for the loafs. I think you're going to see a difference this week.
Hey, you were talking about the protection offensive line. What kind of things are they all focused on Saturday? And how do you see the lineups working? Just communications there. You may have some new starting lineups and stuff.
Well, it looks like Darrell Rosenthal is going to be a game time situation. I don't know if he's going to play, to be honest with you. If he can, we're going to play him, but he didn't practice today. He said he's feeling better. So Cam's going to go, and obviously that's going to be his first start. And he's playing against some very good defensive linemen, very good pass rushers. We're going to have to be creative, and the things that we do in our protection is all got to be about protection first. But obviously we still want to get enough people out where we can throw the football. So we're going to see how he does in the game. Be creative, give him some help if we have to. This is going to be a big challenge for our offensive line. Their defensive line is very good.
Hey, Coach, Jared Roser, TigerDetails.com. We talked a lot a few weeks back about Jacoby's leadership with off-field dynamics. We talked Saturday about his play on the field. What have you seen from him in terms of just his leadership with some of the younger guys correcting those mistakes through this week in that secondary?
Yeah, coaching them up, really, like being a coach on the field, leading through example, being vocal but also supportive. And he wants to win. He's from Nashville. I remember the day we went and get him out there, and I know he wants to play well, and he wants to have a great senior year. So looking forward to it. I think he's done a tremendous job for us, both on and off the field.
Any other questions for Coach Jack?
Hey, Coach. I was just curious of how Derek's looked in practice since coming back the last couple days, and just kind of what you guys are expecting out of him this weekend.
He looked good. Well, as far as I know, he's completely healthy, ready to go. We're going to play him, and obviously I'm going to ask him how he feels on Saturday. If he feels like he can go, we're going to start him and let him play.
You looking forward to that classic first game, second game improvement jump?
Yes. Yes. I was just talking to the team about that. You know, I've seen a difference in practice this week. I think we were a little lethargic last week. We went out there, we just kind of rolled our helmets out. Not all the time, but sometimes. We found out that you can't do that. This is a different football team. We're going to have to win in different ways than we did last year. We're going to have to try as hard as we can and give 110% to win any game, any SEC game. And I don't think we did that in all phases last week. Hopefully we can do it in this week.
Okay, we'll wrap up with Brooks and then Blake.
On the defensive line, how far along has Neil Farrell come along since last week? I know he was recovering back, and that group as a whole, how do they look?
Yeah, Neil's done some good things. And I thought he played well in the game. He's practiced well. He's had a great attitude. And also, Jaquelin Roy. I think Jaquelin Roy is coming. We're going to play him this game. I should have played him last game. I'm in charge of the rotation. I'm going to put him in the rotation, let him play. So we feel like we got 4 interior guys right now that can really go and have some fun out there and keep them fresh.
And then I'll wrap up with, it seemed like BJ Ojolari started playing more toward the end of the game Saturday. I guess what kind of goes into when you guys do use them and how?
Yeah, I do the rotation, and it's usually with BJ 2-1 with Andre. Andre gets 2 series, he gets 1. But at any point in the series, if Andre would get tired, we can put him in, and then he starts in our cheetah team. So it depends how much cheetah we play. Last week, sometime we played a 3-3 and not enough cheetah, not as much cheetah. And then towards the end of the game, we started playing more cheetah. So it all depends what Bo wants. If we use the spinner package or the cheetah package.
You got any concerns about travel? I think it's going to be.
It's going to be different, obviously. There's not many people on the plane. We've taken many tests. I'll tell you, I promise you that. Looks like we're taking a test every day, every other day. So, but I feel comfortable with the AD has put us, has gave us a protocol. Shelley's done a great job. Jack's done a great job. We're always watching out for the best of our players. I think that our players going to follow the proper protocol. We should be fine.
Thanks, good job.
Go Tigers.